everybody. Kind of doing my video a little bit late, so sorry about that. But I started off and I did 3 sets of 10 on my pull-ups for my warm-up. I just tried to make sure that I went all the way down and then I went all the way up with it. Don't do any of these little halfway down things. That doesn't do anything for you. Make sure that you go all the way extended down and then pull yourself all the way back up. So anyway, like I said, I did 3 sets of 10 for that. After that, I went over and I did the, it's like a row. So there's a little bar that you can put into a little pipe, and it's over in the corner of my gym. So you can do, if you have one of those at your gym, go ahead and utilize it. If not, you can always do just straight up rows, one-armed rows. That's fine too. The only benefit by using the bar that I found is it helps you maintain your proper form. So if you're down in your position and you're using a free weight, you have a tendency to wanting to jerk as you're doing your rows. With this bar being where it is, you're able to hold your position and really concentrate on just squeezing back. So that's what you want to do. So just if you have to, like I said, if you have to use a free weight, a dumbbell to do it, that's fine. Just make sure that you keep your back straight, and that when you do it, that you keep your elbow high and into. Okay, so that way it works more of the inner side of your back muscles. I did 4 sets of 10 on that per arm. You have to mess with your weight a little bit. I was doing on my dead stop rows before when I was doing the dumbbells, I was using 40, 45, 50, and then I did 60s. Here I'm using a 45-pound bar and then a 25-pound plate. And that's all. That's plenty for me. Like I said, it's a little bit more difficult because it forces you to hold that position. Then I went over, I didn't videotape it, and I should have. I went over and I did seated cable rows. So again, there's a couple of ways that you can do it. Just depends on what variation you want to do. The first variation, which is the one that I chose to do, is where you use like the TP handle. That way it has the 2 metal handles here, and then it kind of comes up. So when you do it, you're able to keep your elbows in, and again, really squeeze, almost like you have a pencil in your back in between your shoulder blades. So that's what you'll do. I did 3 sets of 10 on that. The other thing that you can do is if you don't want to do it with that, you can also use, do 1 arm at a time, which would be another alternative. If you don't want to use the dumbbells, you can do a 1-arm row. That's cool too. Be sure though that when you're doing your seated cable rows, that you're just pulling low. Don't pull high and don't pull just to the chest area. Try to keep it like a belly button distance. And then after that, go over and do pull downs, which I do have the, I don't have the pull down, I supersetted it. So you'll do a set of 10 on the seated cable rows, and then you'll go immediately over and you'll do pull downs. And do 3 sets of 10 with that as well. You want to do the wide grip. So when I did my pull downs, I used the bar that has almost like the circles on the end of it. So when you come down, your hand grip is like this compared to this. So you're holding it with your wrist facing in, and it's a wide. So when you come down, you want to really pop your chest up, and then just hold your chin up, and you want to come right to like your clavicle area on it. Again, 3 sets of 10 with that as well, and you're supersetting it. So you'll go do your cable row, and then you'll go back and you'll do your pull downs. And then after that, I went and I did the straight arm press downs. So I have the video of that. You saw that move. And basically, it's just where you want to step back a little bit from the pull down machine and do like a wider hands. And when you do, you want to keep your arms straight and then just pull all the way down. And your posture should be to where you're leaning over a little bit, and then your arms can go up to where when you pull down, you almost have like a straight motion, and you pull straight down, and you can really feel it in your upper lat area, your wings. I did 4 sets of 10 on those, and then as soon as I finished that, I did 1 more set of pull-ups. This time I did them weighted. I held Last week I did a 15-pound weight. I couldn't do that this time. It was just too much at this point because I did this at like the very end of the routine. I was kind of whooped. So I just used a 10-pound dumbbell and put it between my thighs. And then I got into the wide grip pull-up position. And then I did 8, 8, and then 6. So I didn't quite finish it. It was a little bit too much, but that's what my ending, and I'm already sore. So, and it's only been like 5 hours, maybe, if that, since I worked out. So I'm going to be really sore tomorrow. Keep following along as far as nutrition goes and everything. I've been pretty much on key today. I did have an energy drink. I was feeling kind of today. Back day's a hard day, guys. And so I did have it. I had a Monster Total Zero. I know, I need to stop it. Stop. Anyway, tomorrow is leg day, so you won't want to miss that. Keep following along, and I'll post that video tomorrow. I'll try to video every move tomorrow on that one as too, because especially if you're a bikini competitor, or even if you're doing figure, it doesn't really matter. If you're a female and you're really wanting to focus on the lower portion of your body, you won't want to miss tomorrow's workout. So I will catch you tomorrow. Until then, have a blessed evening. Bye, guys.